things to do. There's responsibilities, you know. It's not like here I go to Quick Check and I get whatever I need. It's not like that there.
Is brother Jebediah there?
Jebediah, I don't know. There might have been some guy named Jeb there, but I try not to pay attention to him. You know, not all Jebs are created equal.
I think that's from I don't know, maybe a movie with Tim Allen. I'm not sure.
Oh, well, yeah, maybe. I don't know.
I'm not sure.
So anyway, you see the rings? They're supposed to be made out of like ice particles. But the thing I'm interested in, look how cool that looks, man. That's like really wild. But, oh, look, see the comets? They're like shooting little particulates, microasteroids.
Nova.
Chevy Nova. My uncle had one of those. Big, gorgeous thing with chrome and everything, you know. Nice. It's a great car. I remember those days. So they're all sitting here listening to some guy talk about a world. Look at them. Oh, it's a baby, look.
They look excited. I think she's...
No, I mean, it's interesting stuff. I mean, if I was there, I wouldn't be falling asleep.
I mean, they're really loving each other right now.
Well, they're loving information, you know. They want to know things. It's cool to be like that. It's not cool to sit there and just watch The Price is Right all day, you know what I mean?
Even though I think one guy was watching
No offense to The Price is... No offense to The Price is Right. It's a perfectly good show. I think Drew Carey's doing his best. Given the shoes he had to fill. Bob Barker? Who the hell could replace... Oh, I'm sorry to be profane. Who the heck could replace Bob Barker?
Gee willikers.
I mean, seriously.
Oh, shucks.
Yeah.
You know, now we're talking about The Price is Right. I want to...
well, I can't help it, you know. As you go, you sit up, you try to outlast the beer. You know, it's good. The Price is Right's a good show.
You know what
I'm not trying to be critical.
You know what I always liked in Price is Right?
What's that?
The mountain climber climbing the mountain.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
When it went overboard, he fell.
Yeah.
Poor guy. Poor mountain climber. Because the pricing was off.
Yeah.
The price was not right.
Well, that's the name of the show. That's the bare minimum of what you have to do. So, he can't be angry at anybody but himself if he didn't guess it.
Hey, maybe one show we could talk about game shows.
Well, look, Totem Wolf, that's totally up to you. I'm just here, you know, whatever it is we discuss. I mean, I think planets are cool, you know. Maybe we want to talk about, well, I don't know. I don't know what the hell to talk. Heck. Oh, shucks. I'm getting away. I don't want to upset my brother. He doesn't want me to talk like that, you know.
I think we should talk about game shows.
Okay, well, that's up to you.
I don't know. It's like planets, you know, they're good. I love them. I love them.
Well, we're trying
I love planets.
Yeah, I mean, I thought like we were trying to instill a love of knowledge and wonderment.
Game shows are knowledge. Don't forget Jeopardy.
Pat Sajak, does he represent knowledge?
I believe so. Words.
Really? Okay, well.
Words. Everyone's got to solve a puzzle. Even on Jeopardy, they answer a lot of questions.
Yeah, I think so, but.
And even.
Well, Jeopardy's different. Jeopardy's really cool. Like, I remember liking Jeopardy ever since like the very, very old days. You know, like.
How about the Sale of the Century?
What? What does that mean?
Sale of the Century was a show in the 70s, and it was on.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah. I guess I didn't hear you right. Too much acid rock music when I was a kid. You know, my ears don't work right.
Even Press Your Luck.
Press my luck? I've done nothing but that my whole life.
What is Press Your Luck?
Well, I think I vaguely remember it, but that was a long time ago. I mean,
it was a long time ago. Well, we're getting carried away now. What is going on with this planet?
Well, they say that one of the poles has a cloud that looks like an eyeball, and the other pole that looks like a Gene Roddenberry-esque guy. Yeah. So the other pole has a hexagram. You ever hear of that? A hexagram?
It sounds familiar.
Man, I don't know what's going on. Hey, it looks like the beginning of Alien. That's the beginning.
It looks very creepy.
Yeah, the beginning of Alien is scary. You
And
hear
this
that?
guy is even creepier.
Yeah, well, they all look like they're from Saturn on here. It's like not to be critical.
I guess they're Saturnians.
Yeah, they're Saturnine. Yeah, that's right. You got it.
Saturnians.
Yeah, Saturnian.
This guy is really
Saturnian! Like he calls out as a warrior, like, I'm gonna kill you! I mean, you think the people at Saturn, if there were people on Saturn, which I don't think there are, but...
I don't know. They might even be friends with the Gungites.
Yeah, it could be.
You know, there's some strange cats. I mean, they walk upside down and they're orange.
Well, that's the whole point. That would be a pretty bad situation, see, kids. There's always worse, you know? Oh, man, aliens have taken over the world. Not again.
Oh,
you know, that's not something you want to wake up to on a Saturday morning.
Oh, no.
You thought the DMV was bad. Who?
DMV, oh no, that's a nightmare. I don't want to go there.
Well, that's my point. You'd rather... Yeah, but hey...
That's torture.
Let's face facts. You'd rather go to the DMV than have your planet overrun by aliens. That's what I'm saying. That's
okay.
all I'm saying.
I'll shake your hands on that.
I don't think that's too far-fetched. Because the aliens, let me tell you something.
Even though the people who work at the DMV look like them.
Well, that's not for me to say. I just know that if you treat me nice, I'll treat you nice. And most of the time when I go to the DMV, it's not really getting treated that nice. So, if we're going to say something, we can't say, you know, my mom always told me, she said, Curtis, if you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all. And I always remembered that my whole life. And I never really listened to it, but I should have. Would have kept me out of a lot of trouble.
I am Totem Wolf.
Yes.
And
this is the Totem Wolf. What is this? What do we call the show again?
I believe it is...
We should plug, man.
The Totem Wolf and Bearheart podcast.
Yes, I am Curtis Bearheart.
I am Totem Wolf.
I am brother of Ricky Bearheart. And I have another brother named Taco Bearheart. Well, we call him Taco Bear. We call him Taco. We called him Taco since he was a little kid. Because he likes tacos, you know.
I forget where I am.
He's our kid brother.
But I know I love to eat tacos.
Everybody loves tacos, man.
I mean, they're nice.
But I'm just saying, listen, you could love taco, but when taco's your name, it takes it to a whole other level. And that's all I'm saying, man. My brother's name is Taco, and it's a whole other level when your name is Taco.
Okay, we're almost wrapping up.
Oh man, time flies when you're learning about space.
We're flying through space right now, and we're flying through...
Oh, May 18th, 2011, taking pictures.
Well, we're in the past right now.
Yeah, we're time traveling, man. They're going back to when that space probe flew through the solar system. I wish if it would flow through the solar system that it would have enough common sense to bring home some McDonald's on its way back.
I like that.
Yeah. I don't know. I think it fell on its face when I tried.
I could go for some pizza right now.
Yeah, I think we're just delirious with hunger. I think that's what it is.
Okay, I'm not going to invite any of my own guests on the podcast because
we have to clear the schedule.
I have to clear the schedule, and they can stay in the portal.
Yes.
They popped up.
We have to shut the portal system down. They have to learn that they can't have the portal system on all day. There's only so much energy that we have.
Yes.
You know, I have to. You know, it cost me a lot of money to get the lithium crystals from that Andorian. I wish they'd have a little. You know, it'd be nice if they were a little sensitive to that.
We shouldn't discuss this on the podcast, Bearheart.
No, I know.
You
know I should just
about the portal.
Yes. It's just, you know, I'm getting a little frustrated about things, but it's all right. I'll work it through in the group.
You gotta work it out with Ricky, and I gotta work it out.
Yeah, I'll work it out with
Tim.
Oh, yeah, sure I will. Big dummy, big bully. What's he gonna teach me?
Peace. We come in peace, remember.
We come in peace. Wait, we come in peace. Kinda.
We come in peace.
We come in peace. Kinda. What would you do if the alien said, hey, wait, check it out, watch. So they're walking out It's the middle of Times Square. All the people are going, woo, aliens, it's nothing is ever going to be the same. So then they come walking out, they go, we come in peace, kinda. And you're like, hey, what do you mean kinda? Do you or don't you? And they're like, no, it's like kinda. We're going to leave it in suspense.
We come in pieces, Reese's.
Yeah, they have Reese's to pieces. That's what that is. Hey, you know what?
Pieces.
Wait a second. This is how you know. If they come walking out... Wait, stop. I got this. If they come walking out of the UFO and they have a big fishbowl full of Reese's Peanut Butter Cup Sundae and they go, we come in pieces, then you could be like, yeah, they do.
I could go for a pizza right now.
Why wouldn't they have ice cream? If they could fly through space at nearly the speed of light, they would have ice cream sundaes. They would have them all the time. That's what enlightened cultures would do. I'm sorry. That's what I believe. I believe it. I believe it strongly.
I'm getting hungry. I say we wrap up this show and get some food.
That sounds like a good idea as always. I mean, I'm never objecting to eating for some reason.
This is the Totem Wolf.
Hey, Totem Wolf, I really want to thank you for having me on. And for, because I'm an emissary of the Okinawa... I have to say this or my brother's going to be... My brother's going to get really mad with me if I forget. So,
and
I'm from the Okinawa Network, and I'm here to plug Ricky's Time... My brother Ricky's Timeless Fireside, and there's 2 chapters. There's Okinawa, it's the Okinawa Network.
Very good.
Oakwood's Afternoty.
Okay.
And then there's the Quantum Posy, and then there is your friend Joseph Evaldi is on the Ricky. Well, he visits the Ricky and Wolfman show, doesn't he?
I think he goes to the portal.
So
the portal into.
There's my brother. See.
The Okinawa Tower.
Yeah. See, my brother was like, you got to get your own show, man. He was like that. So I was like, I know. I'll call Totem Wolf and we'll see what he's doing. So I'm like, all right, whatever, Okinawa. If you're gonna be weird like that, then I'll go on the Joseph Evaldi brand. I'll put peanuts in my chocolate. I don't care.
So your brother Ricky kicked you out and.
No, he didn't kick me out. He sent me as an emissary. But what that really means is, hey, you think I could use the living room for a little while? And I was like,
he let us use the room. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
I like that. I like that. You know that the Ricky is a good guy and.
Yeah, sure he is.
I respect him. And
he's my brother.
Kinda.
He's my brother. I mean, I can't hold a grudge, you know.
Kinda.
Well, yeah, he is.
He is your brother.
No, I know he is. I grew up with him. It's not kinda. No, it's we come in peace. And then the alien goes, kinda. And the general goes, hey, what did you say? And the alien goes, well, I didn't say anything, General. He's a weird alien, you know.
I am friends. Well, I am brothers with Wolf. The Wolf.
What do you mean? You mean Wolfman Joe.
I mean the Wolf, the Wolfman Joe.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
I am brothers with Wolfman Joe.
Cool.
He let me on to this podcast, gave me my own show with my good friend, Gerhard.
Well, that's the thing. See, I know that my brother is like looking for help because he wants to do that thing. Did you hear him talking about that thing with the mountain or whatever that is? I fell asleep in my Doritos the other day, and I vaguely remember him blabbering something about it.
Understood.
Yeah. So I'm here to help him in any way I can. You know?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, we are running out of time.
Hey, it was real fun, kids. Wasn't it fun?
It was very fun.
Yeah, I think we're going to do this again.
Okay.
I think if they let us, we'll do it.
I am Totem Wolf.
And I am Curtis Bearhart.
And this is the Totem Wolf and Bearhart podcast. And this is the Joseph Evaldi Network. Please check out the brand new Facebook page. Look up the Joseph Evaldi brand. Good night.
Good night, kids.
Good night, folks. We out.